আসসালামু আলাইকুম। Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I am going to start my class, online class, by the name of Almighty Allah. Dear student, hope you are fine. Today, I am going to take English 7th paper class for class 9 and 10. Today my topic is transformation of sentence. In my last class I discussed about condition of sentences. Today I shall discuss about the formation of sentence, the classification in the basis of the formation of sentence: simple, complex, compound. So transformation of sentence, especially this class is for transformation of sentence. Okay, simple, complex, compound sentence. You know, in the basis of syntactic construction of a sentence, there are three types of sentence. One is simple, another is complex, another is compound. And in consideration of the meaning of sentence, there are 5 types of sentence: assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, exclamatory. Now I am going to describe about the formation of sentence, the classification of the formation of sentence: simple, complex, compound. First of all, we have to know what is sentence. Do you know what is sentence? He is a boy. He is a boy. This is a sentence. When a group of part of speeches or a group of words are arranged or said one after another, maintaining its syntactic, that means subject, verb, object, grammatical rule of sentence, grammatical construction of sentence, maintaining its syntactic and semantic process of sentence. Again, be careful about the definition. If a group of words or a group of part of speeches are said or arranged one after another, maintaining semantic and syntactic process, expressing a complete sense, expressing a complete meaningful sense, that is called sentence. Okay? Now, if I like, I write this: he is a chair. This is not meaningful, so this is not sentence. You know, most probably Bengali grammar, akanksha, ashotti, yogyata, 3 qualities of sentence. If there is not one of these 3 qualities of a sentence, it will not be a meaningful one sentence. He is a chair. A man cannot be a chair. Can be a man a chair? No. This is not a sentence. He is, if I say he is a boy, then it will be a sentence. Like that, if I say he, boy, a is, this will not be also a successful sentence. Okay? Since the sentence is not constructed maintaining the chronology of part of speeches or syntactic process of a sentence. the structure of a sentence is not maintained here clearly. He, boy, a, is. This is not a sentence. So, to be a sentence, there should be successful communication of a meaningful sense, and that will be a sentence. Okay, dear student, now I am going to discuss about simple sentence, complex sentence, and compound sentence. For the limitation of time, I am just discussing the issues in brief. Since in your examination, you need not to write the definition of sentences. Okay, just for your understanding, just for you tracing the point how to be a simple sentence, complex sentence, compound sentence. I am just saying, please listen carefully. If a subject and a predicate in a sentence, if there is a subject and predicate in a sentence, or if there is a subject and independent clause, then it will be a subject and independent clause, okay, clause. What is independent clause? The clause which make its meaning independently, independent clause. That is, if there is a subject and a predicate in a sentence, it will be a simple sentence. If there is a subject and there is an independent clause, that is also a simple sentence. Okay. Now complex sentence. What is complex sentence? What is complex sentence? Dear student, can you say me what is complex sentence? Can you tell me what is complex sentence? Now see, if one complex sentence, if one independent clause and one dependent clause combines together by using conjunction like since, as, because, though, although, okay, while, then this will be a complex sentence. If one independent clause and a independent clause and a dependent clause join together by using some conjunction or linking and make a complex sense, that is a complex sentence. Both independent and dependent clause. Independent and dependent clause both should be used with conjunction. Having a complex sense, that is a complex sentence. Okay. Now compound sentence. What is compound sentence? If two independent clause with using conjunction and, but, or, expresses a sense or expresses a meaningful sense is called compound sentence. Independent clause conjunction, okay, independent clause. Both clauses should be independent, then will be compound sentence. Be careful about that. Or if two simple sentences are linked with a conjunction, that is compound sentence. Okay, now we are going to discuss about transformative rule, how you can transform as simple into complex, as complex into compounds, like that. Suppose if you see a simple sentence, a complex sentence, a compound sentence, in spite of or despite. If you see in a sentence, simple sentence, in spite of or despite, okay, it will be used in complex sentence, though or although. Although or though. It will be in compound sentence, but. Suppose simple, in spite of his poverty, he is poor. Sorry, in spite of his poverty, he is honest. He is honest. In spite of his poverty, he is honest. This is simple sentence. Okay, this is simple sentence. How you can make it complex? You have to use though or although. Although he is poor, not poor. This is poor. Although he is poor, he is honest. Not honest, he is honest. Oh, this is complex. Now compound. Two independent clause. He is poor. This sentence with its meaning is complete, is itself free, itself can express its meaning fully. This is independent clause. He is poor, but he is honest. You see, both the sentence honest. Okay, two simple sentences are linked with a conjunction. I have discussed already definition. Or two independent clause. Okay, this is compound sentence rule. This is but, this is though although, this is in spite of or despite. Clear? In your examination there might be, although he is poor, he is honest. You have to write in your examination. If that is you have to do compound sentence, he is poor but he is honest. You have to use but. Okay, now another rule. This is rule 1 for you. Rule 1. Now I am going to the second rule. The second rule, how? Suppose the second rule, by Bab ing. This is not Barab, this is Bab. Not Barob, this is Bab. Be careful about pronunciation. So, by plus Bab ing. Complex. You have to use if. By reading attentively, you can pass in the exam. If you read attentively, you can pass in the exam. So, compound, read attentively, and you can pass in the exam. Now, we are going to discuss the examples. Suppose in simple sentence in your examination it might be like that. Suppose simple, by reading attentively you can pass in the exam. Okay. Complex. So complex, if you read attentively, you will pass in the exam. You will pass in the exam. Okay. Compound, and you have to use and. So if read attentively, you should read, you can write you should read, or you read attentively, anyone, you should read attentively. In order to make the sentence more meaningful, more nice, you should read attentively. I have used should. And you also, to make nice, can pass in the exam. Pass in the exam. Okay. Exam. This is number 2 rule. Like, if you work hard, you will shine in life. Okay. In complex, by working hard. In simple, by working hard you can shine in life. In complex, if you work hard you can shine in life. In compound, work hard and you can shine in life. Like that. Now, another rule. I am going to discuss about another rule. Be careful. So, this is simple, complex, compound. Two, like, so that negative sentence. Okay. And how? Simple. He is too full to understand. Okay. Now, suppose complex. He is so full. He is so full that he cannot understand. That he is so full. He is so full that he cannot understand. He cannot understand. Okay. He cannot understand. Now compound. He is full and he cannot understand. He cannot understand. Okay. So dear student, so far we have discussed three rules about simple, complex, compound sentence for your examination. You have to check this and you have to also practice. Now this is the time for your homework. Okay, this is the time for your homework. Please take your paper and write down some sentences to be made simple complex compound. Write down. Okay. 1. He is industrious but he cannot do this. Number this, you should make this complex. Okay. Number 2, by drinking pure water, by drinking pure water, by drinking pure water, we may get good health. You have to make this compound. Okay. Number 3, he is so funny that he cannot tackle the situation. Situation, situation, situation. Okay. You have to make this simple. Please write down. Okay, now number 4, works hard and he makes good job. Simple. You have to make this simple. Okay, the next one and the last one. He is honest but he is miser. Okay, you have to make this simple. You have to make this complex. Okay, complex. Please write down. These are your homework. Please practice the completing sentences that I have discussed, the rules which I have discussed here. You have to practice in your home, and we hope the world will soon be free from COVID-19, inshallah. And bless for me. Please stay safe and sound. Do not go out of home without any reason, and wash your hands with soap or hand sanitizer, and practice your English grammatical rules that I have discussed here. Thank you for being with me. Allah Hafiz.